Hey, hi there.
Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing?
Oh my gosh. Ask me later. Holy Hannah, people are animals in the mall, you know? There's somebody called Mr. Binky. He attacked me. He said he was Santa's elf and said, you know, for me to make a wish or something to Santa.
Where'd you go, the eating center?
Yeah.
You won't catch me dead in the eating center.
Oh my God. Which brings me to, most of my time was spent looking for a present for Crystal.
Oh.
What would she like from a 16-year-old boy?
Jeez. I don't know if I should answer that. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know nothing about 16-year-old girls, tell you that right now.
Fair enough. What are you doing?
Well, had a bit of extra lumber, bit of extra green paint, thought I'd make a few little doohickeys here and sell them for like $3 or like, no, like $2.99 or something like that. This one here says...
So they're decorations?
Yeah, you can hang them in your car, you can wear them as earrings, whatever you want. This one says, let's keep the mess out of Christmas. Hang it in your kitchen like for moms, to tell her kids.
It's mass, M-A-S, mass.
This one says, ho, ho, horny.
Who's gonna buy that? One of your yokels up in Barrie?
I might even buy it.
Could you at least have brought some more tarps or something? It's such a disaster. I can't get over it. There's dust everywhere.
Yeah, we could build a maze of tarps right through the hail.
Oh, renovation's giving me a rash. And the timing is just, it's all off.
Are you kidding? The timing is perfect. All my guys are in place. My electrician is Jewish.
No.
My carpenter hates Christmas.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of timing. I'm talking about life timing.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
It's
all right. Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah. No, we should talk about it.
I put a lot of thought into it, and you know what? I would be more than happy to knock you up. What?
I'm not gonna need your services, for want of a better word, anymore. I'm already knocked up. I'm pregnant.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that they'll listen to you, because they're not listening to me, okay? I spent all last night talking to them again and again, and it was like smashing my head against a brick wall. Right, it's typical of them though, isn't it? You know, it's blind trust in authority. You know what, Dana, we don't have all the facts yet, you know, so why don't we just take things one step at a time and just calm down a bit? Nigel's not even supposed to be in Indonesia.
Yeah, but we don't know that Nigel is in Indonesia. I mean, they just found his passport.
No,
They didn't find
they
him.
confiscated his passport from a total stranger.
Yeah, but we don't know where he is. I mean, we don't have the facts. And I mean, I support your parents on this. I think we just have to take it one step at a time and then wait for the phone call to come.
Yeah, wait for a phone call.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, all right? I don't, like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe I'll fly to Jakarta.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. You?
I'm good. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Okay, now, I thought when I moved in that we might start to hang out more, and we don't hang out at all, man. And we're supposed to be best friends.
Yeah.
And that's stupid. It's really, really stupid, and I know that it's mainly because I've been on my journey. And I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Okay? And I want to make things better. And I wanted to tell you that I'm sorry.
That's great, man.
Yeah?
That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
So you're done with your Club for Jerks then?
Well, I'm not done with it. I mean, it's still a big...
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Randy, can I sit with you if you guys don't mind?
Yeah.
Sure. Come on in.
Good. Thanks.
I mean, it's still a big part of my life. It's just not everything. That's all. But, you know, I want to rebridge our friendship.
Rebridge. Is that like some sort of catchphrase you learned as part of your journey speak?
No, it's just, I don't know, an idea that I'm applying. It's a positive thing.
Yeah.
I even talked to my dad about this to get his advice.
Really? What did he say?
I think I freaked him out a little bit. He just
really?
put down the phone and called my mom. But you know what? I can't lie. I'm disappointed, but this is great. This is great. Here it is. You're set.
Yeah.
You know, I remember falling asleep with you on the couch last weekend, but I certainly don't remember impregnating you.
Oh, I remember exactly when it was. It was with Randy.
What? How?
Yeah.
Why?
Quebec City. There was wine involved.
What is it about Quebec?
I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh la la. Yeah, I guess we threw all caution to the wind.
yeah, and contraception, clearly.
Okay, yeah, clearly.
Wow. So what did he say when you told him?
I haven't really talked to him about it yet. You know, that's what I was saying before. The timing has been just really kind of bad.
The timing.
The timing's been.
You're not going to tell him, are you?
So I made a couple of suggestions to Daniel about what he could get Crystal. I said, well, you know, what about a soap making kit, you know? It's fun.
You know what would be even better than that? Is if he gave her like a nice skill saw, a new skill saw.
Well, don't you have skill saws that she can borrow?
Oh, I broke, eh?
What? Oh, so it's for you.
Well, no, technically it's for her, but I could borrow it.
No, I don't think so.
Look at this one. It says, "Who farted?"
That is not in this Christmas spirit, Johnny.
Oh, you put that in the bathroom, right? Hang that up there. Who farted?
No, you don't want people. You don't want to know that. No, that. You know what you don't want at Christmas? Jumping up your tree. See, isn't this cute? It looks like a tree, a decorated tree.
Right.
Is a kitten. My friend just got a new kitten. Right to the top of the tree.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're not going to decorate it this year. They're just putting the lights.
Kittens are cute, eh? You like kittens?
Oh, I love
You'll love this story. You'll love this story in Australia. A street vacuum, you know the things that go around? Right? It was cleaning up. It sucked up a kitten.
What?
Right? They opened her up, took the kitten out, the kitten's dead. Lo and behold, what does Buddy do, right? Blows into the kitten's nose, then comes back to life.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a miracle kitten. And look, when did this happen?
I don't know, like yesterday or something.
It's the season.
It's a Christmas
the season
miracle.
For miracles.
All right, you want to hear another miracle? Right? One time I was driving up north, hit a deer. Right? I was smoking a big hash joint. Right? Hit this deer.
You were doing illegal drugs and
back
driving?
then. Right? Back then. Get out. There's a deer. What do? I blow hash into his nose. Eh? Thing pops up.
What?
Right? Stoned. Eh? High as a kite. Walks into the next lane of traffic. 18-wheeler. Slam. Flattens it. But you know,
you serious?
for that last 20 seconds of his life, he had a beautiful time, eh?
Listen, you gotta try and keep it together, okay? I mean, if you fall apart now, you're not gonna be any good to Nigel or yourself or your parents.
My parents, man, they don't even trust me right now. I ended up having to tell them that I knew Nigel was traveling outside of Australia.
That's good.
So I'm hoping that you can get through to my mother. I mean, she loves you. She respects you. I hardly slept last night. I've been on the phone all day with the Department of Foreign Affairs. You know, they just direct me from one person to the other, and nobody has anything they can tell me.
Okay, well, why don't we talk about what we know? You know, what are the facts? What do we know?
You know, the last time that I heard from him, he was in Cambodia, right? But he told me, he promised me in that email that he would make it for his flight from Sydney to Cairns to go and spend Christmas with my relatives. He knew he was supposed to be there, and I can't... It's just Nigel, you know? He just has no clue that there are consequences to your actions. Yeah. He could have tried to smuggle drugs across a border, you know? He could be in a jail somewhere.
Nigel wouldn't do that. I mean, he's young, but he's not that naive. He must have been told or warned by people in Australia. He must know that there's an advisory that he shouldn't travel there.
It's Nigel. All right, he's the same kid that was drag racing on the highway. He has no clue what happens in the world, aside from his little world at home that is safe, where he can smoke his drugs and he can play his video games. He has no clue.
Hey, Randy, you work with a lot of computers at work, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you wanted to, how would you hack into a website and erase the information? I mean, if you really wanted to, I know it's not legal, blah, blah, blah.
Like if you wanted to get
whatever.
rid of a video clip.
Like
or,
a video clip? You just couldn't wait, could you? You couldn't even wait.
I'm sorry, I had to tell someone,
Hey, look,
okay?
you know what, Shannon, it doesn't matter anyways, because if Zach downloaded it, then chances are a lot of people have downloaded it and it's out there. I mean, you can't really stop it. I mean...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God, I don't know how one man can come into my life and just screw it all up. Gavin, I swear, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
You know what you could do is, you could re-bridge with him.
What?
Well,
Build a bridge?
No,
What the hell are you talking about, Zach?
No, like make up with him. You know,
make up with
reach
him.
absolute resolution.
Or you could ignore Zach's Mooney speak here and exercise your right to defend yourself.
Thank you.
It's a temporary solution.
You really... You gotta give me a bit of a break here, okay? I just found this out myself this morning, and it's early on to tell him, let alone anybody. I'm just telling
all right,
you,
you're
okay?
right, you're right.
I have a lot of things I need to sort through, and I have some decisions to make. I'm going to New York next week for a job interview.
What?
It's the same headhunter company that's been contacting me for a while now, and I can't keep saying no to them. It's a good job.
Why, I mean, why yes all of a sudden? You're happy with what you're doing, you're happy.
I can't keep...
You're running away from him, aren't you?
I'm not running away from anything. I don't feel like it's my responsibility to tell him everything.
You have got to tell him
No, I
everything.
don't owe him anything. This just happened. I didn't plan it. He didn't plan it, and I don't... Maybe I'm just thinking what I need to do right now, okay?
Put like a picture of Saddam Hussein on one side, and then on the other side it says, "We got him."
There's enough photos in the papers these days of that.
That's
we
for
got
sure.
infiltrate, eh? You know what that is? That's just it's everything they say now. It sounds like we're at war. All the words they use. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah, Canada loves America now.
Well, with Martin?
Martin loves him, eh?
Oh yeah, he's going to be sleeping with them in no time.
With George Bush?
Well, figuratively speaking.
Well, I guess one thing leads to another, eh?
Well, you know.
You know, Canada wants to be, all buddies with the States, but the more buddy you are with the States, the more enemies you got in the rest of the world. Pretty soon you got
That's a true
terrorists
point.
flying their planes into the CN Tower. And then you're going, gee, why did that happen? Oh, I wonder why that happened, Mr. Martin.
And you know what? The defense minister fella they put on, he is so gaga about getting more money into the military here. I'd like it in the education, I don't mind saying.
I agree with you.
Can you believe that? We're going to be going to war. We're a peaceful nation.
I know, that's what I'm
We
saying.
have peacekeepers.
That's what I'm saying. If I seen Bush, I'd just knock him out.
Jeez, wouldn't take much. I think he's tiny.
What if he met up with the wrong people? What if, what if he is in jail somewhere? It's very possible. He may not be. Okay, what if he got mugged and that's why somebody else has his passport? What if he got beat up? Okay, I'm his older sister, okay? I'm supposed to be responsible for him, all right? And I was so mean to him before he went to Australia just because I was jealous. And what if he's dead? He's my brother. I was such a jerk to him.
It's okay. It's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's gonna be okay. He's okay. I'm sorry. I can't do that to you.
I swear I'm gonna string him up by the balls. I'm gonna do to him exactly what he did to me and how he made me feel. I wanna humiliate him. I just,
Well, you could play the old game of hide the cheese, you know? Go to where he lives, go to an air vent like a heating duct, put in a big block of cheese, close it up. Couple of weeks, it'll expand, poof. He'll go nuts trying to find out what the smell is.
I can't do that. I don't know where he lives. He's not with me anymore. I fired him, so he's gone. I don't know how to find him. Oh, the agency. Okay. I'm gonna call the agency. I'm gonna let them know that I'm missing some very valuable objects from my home. I'm gonna stick it to him right where it counts, in his career.
Come on, Johnny. What would Crystal want? She's sitting on Santa's lap and she had one thing to ask for. What would it be?
Geez, if I ever catch her sitting on Santa's lap, I'll, hammer fist his beard off.
Oh,
but you know what, Brenda?
Santa Claus.
The point is this.
Uh-huh.
I think the present would mean quite a bit more to Crystal if Daniel bought it himself. All right? It's got to come from his own heart, eh? Like, he's got to decide on what he's going to get her. You can't be, picking stuff for him every time. He's a grown boy. He's like, what, 16 now?
Yeah.
Don't take away his manhood.
You're right. I didn't mean to take away his manhood.
What am I doing here?
What, Johnny?
This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is completely idiotic. A chimpanzee could make this. Who's going to buy a little green piece of wood that says who farted on it? It's retarded.
Well, no, but, the farted one is maybe...
It's infantile.
No, they're cute. Look, I'll buy some.
You want to buy some?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we've still got room on our tree.
Well, if you can see them on your tree, they're green.
Well...
Hey, which one do you want? You want fishermen to make better lovers?
No.
What about the, we got them?
You know what? I'll take these 3.
Oh, the ones you made?
Yeah. I might even make a brooch out of one.
Oh. All right, well, yours are a bit more expensive, but $5 each. That's $15.
Let me just try and simplify this for you. What is it that I have wanted more than anything else?
The 24-hour orgasm.
Okay. Why is everything a joke with you?
I'm sorry.
This is
the head of Kirstie Alley on a platter.
This is serious.
Okay. A baby.
A baby. And I figured out what I needed. I need to know who the father is, or at least that they're healthy and they're smart and they're good, I guess. And I got that. I got what I needed. I know who the father is, and maybe on down the line, then the baby can know who their father is. But why now?
Because it's the right of the child to know. As soon as they can understand that they have a father, they've got to know who it is.
Well, that can be down the line then.
No, Liz. No, you have to understand that the rules of this have changed. It's not about Randy supporting you and wanting to have a child. This is about your moral and legal responsibility to tell him that he's a dad.
Why does everything have to get so complicated?
Because it is complicated.
I'm already gonna take him to court. I already found a lawyer, but that's a long, drawn-out process. Who knows what's gonna become of it? I want to drag his name through the mud. I want to hit him where it hurts, get him on a personal level.
But it's not going to be enough. Nothing you do to him is going to be enough. It's not going to take away what he did to you.
For yourself.
Why,
yes, it will.
Why don't you re-bridge with him?
Again, with the bridge. I don't want to build a bridge
Look,
together.
the idea is when you build a bridge between two people, you're building something rather than tearing it down. Okay? Resolve things like adults. Okay? Absolute resolution.
Or you could pretend to resolve things, get his confidence back, be the sword of Damocles hanging over his head, and when he least expect it, you strike.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
No, when you lie, you lose the ability to affect change in people.
Oh, whatever.
Okay?
Whatever.
Come on. That's perfect. That way I can find out where he lives.
Yep.
Some more information.
Oh, yeah.
And... Oh, right.
What?
Well, I had a conversation with him. I left a message on his machine, and I called him a pathetic jerk-off. I don't know how to backpedal out of that.
No. Say you were menstrual. You didn't mean it. You were just sort of, Agnes used it all the time. Worked for her.
Only in taking the higher ground do you gain the upper hand. Okay?
I went into a travel agency today and I got them to look into some flights, and it looks like there's a flight, if I can get to Vancouver for the 22nd, there's a flight from Vancouver to San Francisco, San Francisco to Singapore. I can be in Jakarta by December 24th.
It's a bad idea. You can't just go off to Jakarta by yourself. I mean, it's not safe. You're vulnerable. You're a single female Westerner traveling to a country that's in a lot
traveled before, Sue.
Unrest.
I've traveled before, and I'm gonna do my research.
It's not the same as going off to Italy or Paris and walking around and looking at architecture and driving in a boat. I mean, this is very dangerous. There are travel warnings in effect for Canadians traveling to a place like Indonesia right now. What do you think you're gonna do all alone? It's dangerous.
I can't just sit by the phone, all right? I can't just wait for information to come in telling me what is going on, all right? I need to feel like I'm close to him right now, and I don't, okay? I need to
There's no information.
Sue, I need to do something. I'm going.
Fine, but then I'm going with you.
What?
I'm going with you. You can't go alone. I'll go with you.
You have to know that that's not what I'm asking for, okay?
I know that. I just don't want you to go alone. It's not safe. I want to be with you. It's better if there's two of us.
Sure?
Absolutely.
my third class